Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minecraft, The Quest for Flight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how far I'm out in the world, and that is why. Over there, we have the beginnings of the Wither Boss. But guys, first I want to show you some of the preparations I've done. Come down here into the solid rock, and I've hewn myself a little spawning area with the end chest over there. My inventory is all set up and ready to go. There's the last skull I need in order to bring the boss to life. Here's all of my armor, all of the enchants that I have on the various things. Unfortunately, I don't have any enchanted golden apples, only ordinary ones. But I do have instant health potions, regeneration and strength potions. So I should be pretty much set to go against this boss. Now, I have never managed to beat one of these before. So this is going to be a new experience for me. I am quite nervous, but we are going to do this. We are going to take on this wither and hopefully claim the nether star that is meant for us. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to get... I'm going to set the skull on top. Okay, let me think carefully. Yes, I'm going to set the skull on top of this. I'm going to run back down here, and then I'm going to quickly pop a golden apple, I think, just to get the effects going. I am very nervous. Okay, guys, I think the best way to handle this. A little bit of line inaccuracy showing up over there. Anyway, I think the best way to handle this, once I stop diverting from the subject, is to get straight into it. Okay, guys, it is done. The wither has been summoned. Let's eat this golden apple and get this thing rolling. Alrighty, and already that thing is off. It is after something else other than me. So I might have popped that apple a bit prematurely, but we do have tons more. I'm sorry, local wildlife, for what this thing is doing to all of you. Where is this thing going? Okay, we need to come up here. Alright. It's in arrow range. Did that arrow just bounce off it? Okay. We are getting knocked around here. Something fierce. I have to be quite careful of my health though. Keep an eye on it. Whoa, okay, run off. Let's back off a bit here. Okay, we want to eat some food. Run. Wow, this thing is so powerful, guys. It is crazy. Okay, let's try and get in a little bit of a safe haven here quickly. Wow. Okay. Let's just pop a potion of regen here. Eat some food. This thing is insane. Seriously insane. Okay, run. Ah. Ouch. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here, guys. Unless I can make it far enough away. Just keep shooting at it. Okay, let's get below the water, eat some food. Let's have a potion of healing here. Okay. And then keep firing at this thing. Okay, it's at sword level, so let's just whack this thing with our sword like crazy. Some healing. Eat a golden apple, get under the water. Okay, keep going, keep going. Need to heal up a little bit. Then we need to whack this guy with our sword a bit more. Wow. Get some regen. Get some food in our bellies. And just lay in it with the sword again. Let's pop a strength potion. Come on. So close, guys. Whoa! We did it! Okay, now the last thing we want to have happen is for us to wither away. We've still got quite a bit of that wither on us. Whoa! Okay. Did we get the nether star? Wither star, we didn't. Where is it? Oh. That was tricky. Oh. Okay, we really need to find this thing now. Okay, we don't have it on us. Maybe going into the water wasn't such a great idea. Okay, guys, I think I found it. Here it is. And we got it. The nether star. Now, whew, that was a tough battle. We consumed every single last one of our golden apples. I think a few of those were done in haste, in not need. Whoa. But that was something else. All of our potions are gone except for that one strength potion, but that strength potion that we did take at the end really made the difference there. If we hadn't have had that, I think we would have lost to the withering effect. That was a very quick battle, but a very tough battle. I'll tell you something. Yo! Alrighty. First one of those I've ever fought. Next time, let's just put it in some bedrock somewhere and beat it that way. It'll be much easier. But I wanted to do it legit. And we did, guys. Wow. Heidi Hole, thank you so much. You saved my health a lot over there. Wow. Let's have a look at the devastation this thing has wrought on the terrain around us. Look at all of these holes. Wow. That thing was vicious, guys. Look at this. But I hold the prize in my hand over here. Nice. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I've made it back home after all of that. So here we are. Oh, now that was a fight for the ages. Wow. Okay, and you know what we're going to do with this puppy? We're going to turn it into something very special. Oh yeah, I actually had to look up the crafting recipe for this. Very unprofessional, my phone going off in the background there. Sorry, let me just put it on silent quickly. Okay guys, so we got our beacon. Wow, that was a tough fight. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to, my mind still isn't like 100% clear after that fight. So we've got gold here, we've got iron, and I think we need some like either gold or iron to activate it. So let's go all the way down to our bedrock mining facility over here. Well, not bedrock mining, but bedrock layer mining facility over here. And what we need to do, I believe, in order to create this, if I actually had a pick with me, sorry about that, is to place it in sort of like a pyramid structure where it forms the tippy top of the pyramid. So I think I left all my picks and stuff in the ender chest after that fight. Alrighty, to give my thoughts on that fight though, guys. Wow, it truly serves as a proper final, like, boss after the final boss. I don't know how many of you are familiar with JRPGs, like Final Fantasy in particular, but whenever you beat the final boss, there's always a boss afterwards that makes that final boss look like he's still in diapers, basically. And that's basically what the Wither does to the Ender Dragon. It really, really has that sort of a feeling to it, where you have to give of your absolute all, otherwise you have no chance of beating this foe. And I mean, we have some like pretty good armor, and look how much damage our chest and all of that took. Wow. Considering that was such a short fight. Sure. And how he heals up so quick, I was shocked with that. I thought we had it down to a decent level. We could just sort of like take it a bit easy from there, chill in that little cave, get some hit points back, but nope. Unfortunately, he was regenerating health just as quickly as we were, and we ate a golden apple and everything to get that health regen going. But he just came in there and like, no, I'm regenerating health now, guy. But anyway, we managed to beat him, and we've got the reward. For those of you that don't know what a beacon is, which I'm sure is a smaller percentage, but there are always new people playing this game, so just for you guys that don't know what a beacon is, it's a pretty awesome thing. You'll see in a moment. It allows you to add automatic buffs to your player for a certain radius, and it also shoots a giant laser into the sky. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love giant lasers and shooting into the sky? Alrighty, so I think this will be deep enough for now. I don't know if it's like completely deep enough or not, but we'll see. So let's just fill all of this in, and it has to be done with either gold, diamond, or I almost said silver, but it's iron blocks that we have to place in here. And as you can see, it takes one heck of a lot. So I don't think I have enough on me, but I should have enough when we count the stuff from my other storage chests a little bit further in. So I've blocked my way off there. I'll just go and compress all of that, and I will be right back. And just to place the few last blocks in here, I believe we need to do one last row like this. Okay, I created a few too many blocks, but not to worry. And I know that's not the beacon. What you actually need to do is you need to create a line of sight to the surface for your beacon. And of course we run into some dirt, unfortunately, but that will be dealt with swiftly. So let's dig right up, straight upwards to the sky, just so that the beacon can have a line of sight with the sky, which it needs to activate. So let's do so. Shouldn't be too much further that we need to go here in order to reach the surface. Saw a bit of a glitch through of the sky there for half a second. I'm so excited to place this down. I've never had a beacon in one of my worlds that was like caught legitimately, because usually in my worlds I play creative and whatnot and just enjoy things, but this has been from the sweat of my brow that this beacon has been gotten. And yeah, well, some of that golden stuff was gotten from the what's this thing called? My word, the water temple where all the guardians and stuff are. So that I didn't have to mine or anything, but that's pretty cool. I don't really worry about that too much, because that was part of the gameplay. So yeah, and I can always replace that with iron as I go along. Am I right under my horses? If I am, that's going to be terrible, because I can hear horses. Please tell me I'm not directly underneath where I've got the horses. That would be so bad. Eat some food. That was another thing. During that fight, I was losing food so quickly. Alrighty, here's where I am. Alrighty. At least I'm not right under the horses, so the horses like fall down to where the beacon was or whatever. But they wouldn't anyway, because I had the cobblestone. Ah, okay. Yeah, so let's just break all of this stuff, and then we can place that beacon. It's going to be so awesome. And then we can get some of its effects and test it out. And we really want to try the haste, because that looks so much fun. I love watching Hermitcraft and seeing those guys like dig around with their haste beacons. It's so great. Are you going to activate? Yes! Aha! I was worried that it wasn't going to activate for a little bit over there. Oh, we can't get the secondary. We're not deep enough, guys. We need to go deeper. Oh my word, it takes so many blocks. Anyway, at least we can get haste. So let's do that. Get haste 1. Oh, did it not take? Haste, tick. And we're gonna get haste. We've got haste. So cool. So we are mining a bit faster, but not quite as fast as haste 2. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do some more work, guys, on getting iron. But at least getting iron with this speeded up mining should be a bit easier. And then we can add another layer or 2 to the base of this thing over here. As you can see, we are... Oh, there's some iron right now. I will take you. We are right by bedrock here, though. We already have 3 layers to this thing. But it looks like we need to go more. We need to have 5 layers before we can get haste 2. But once we get haste 2, guys, that is a game changer. Then we can get so many blocks so quickly. As it is, look how much quicker we're mining. Like, ooh, I don't know if this thing needs a silk touch to mine. Please don't. No, it doesn't. I was taking a big risk there. Okay, let's let this haste. Okay, let's mine with the haste. And then you'll see, once we mine without it, how much slower it will go. Right, so the haste is just worn off. And not a lot slower, actually. So that haste doesn't do so much doesn't do as much as haste 2 does. But with haste 2, you can basically just hold down on the click and go like that. And you will have mined up all the blocks in your surrounds. So that is something quite amazing. And we're going to place that beacon back down right there. So now, how do we get out of here? Okay, let's just do this for now. Just so we can easily get to it. And we're going to climb right up to the top. Because we want to see how it looks like peeking out of the ground. Because I believe that the laser actually goes all the way to build height, if I'm not mistaken. So it should look pretty cool sticking out of the ground here. So let's come on up. Yeah, so that's quite something. Wow. I still can't get over how tough that battle was. Phew. And I've got one more thing to show you guys this episode. I don't think we're going to be doing too much exploring this episode, but I want to show you a bit of progress I've made over at the... Oh, it's nighttime. I don't like night in this area because we get a lot of... Oh, there's the beacon showing through. Little sneak peek. I don't like night in this area because we've lit so much of it up. A lot of mobs tend to spawn in the dark areas, and creepers love blowing up my stuff. And Podsill is not easy to replace if it gets blown up. Alrighty, look at this, guys. We've got our beacon shining up right through the ground over here. Oh, it looks so awesome. We worked so hard to get here, and we finally got to it. Wow. Alrighty. So, like I said, I have one last thing to show you guys that we've been busy working on off screen. So let's come around this way. Ooh. Chickens and sheep are escaping apparently. I'll have to do something about that, but not right now. And as you can guess from where I'm heading, probably, or I should say as you can probably guess from where I'm heading, we are going to our seas. Oh my word, the word for this particular place is just escaping me tonight. We are going to our sea temple. Yes, that is what I will call it for tonight. And I've been doing a lot of work here, guys, gathering a lot of sand. And wow, it is a mission to clear one of these out in vanilla. I mean, in creative, it's still a mission, but at least you got all the resources at hand. But in vanilla, it takes so many resources, so long to gather. But we are getting there, and we will get there. Alrighty. So, as always, let's send one of these back. And then can come up here. Yeah, so for those of you that missed the world tour, this is our sea temple that we've cleared out inside of, with sponges at least. And we got a whole lot of these lovely, lovely prismarine blocks for doing so. Now, someone was telling me that this is actually an animated texture, that if you stare at it for long enough, it actually changes. And I think I can see what they were saying. If you look just carefully enough, it actually does change color, like very, very subtly and very slowly. It's pretty cool, really. It's very, very subtle. I like that. They should do that with more blocks in the game. It's a very, very nice touch. Now we have to be careful here, because a lot of these guardians do spawn around this area now, because we've taken out so much of their water. including the stuff from inside the temple. But if you look on top here, look how much of the temple we can see, guys. We've got this whole area cleared out over here. And all of this cleared out over here. I still need to clear out this, and this. But I've got all this boxed off already. Where that sand pillar is over there is where we need to go to that sand pillar over there. And I still need to place one more marker over there. But we're busy on this corner at the moment, just busy clearing out all of this. So the reason why I'm clearing out all of this water is it's sort of like an archaeology project. We're unearthing the water temple beneath, as you can see over there. But also, once all of this water is cleared out, we can actually have just 4 water pillars or so coming down here that will spawn these creatures in huge numbers that will then drop and give their drops to us that we can then use to craft these various prismarine bricks and stuff like that, which will be awesome, and sea lanterns, which is always appreciated because those look awesome as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We did the work today. Hope to see you guys again next time when we go out and do some more exploring. We've had a few episodes now where we haven't done all that much exploring, but next time we'll be fully devoted to that. We will go out and hopefully finally find our mesa or our mushroom biome. From me, Athais, getting targeted over here by a guardian, I wish you all very much good night and God bless. Thank you all for watching. Bye. Whee!